In this video, I want to show you why you're missing the most important and relevant information order flow could give you and why you may be using it wrong. When traders start out with order flow, the first thing they tend to gravitate towards is something called delta. Now, delta is the difference between volume traded on the ask minus volume traded on the bid. And delta is great, but if we look at this price ladder, what it's telling you is how many contracts net total traded at 68.67 on the bid and on the ask. And don't get me wrong, I have delta on my chart, which is these bars that stick out from the left in a volume profile, so it is useful for levels, but it doesn't help you read the real-time auction, which is what the footprint chart does. But this footprint chart, to understand it, is better explained on the price ladder, DOM or level 2. So let's go back to that for a second. When you look at delta for a single price level, let's say 68.67 in this example, you're actually seeing the market sellers hitting the bid. So you're seeing market orders trading against limit orders, which shows aggression to one side at the moment being. But it doesn't tell you the real auction, and you're not reading the strength of market orders because they're not comparable when you look at market sellers versus limit buyers. Alternatively, if you're looking on the offer side, you go up to 67.25 to see what market buyers are doing against the passive sell limits that exist here. Where the footprint chart and the diagonal relationship is helpful is that it looks at market sellers interacting with buy limits at 67 even versus market buyers interacting with sell limits at 67.25. This diagonal auction gives you the ability to see what's called an imbalance and helps you see where market orders are strong and where they're being absorbed, where they're leading, and where the real liquidity is. In my footprint chart settings, I've identified ratios that show us really strong market imbalances that end up being key levels, not just for one trade, but for the whole day. And this is how you really watch order flow and the right information to identify where aggression is strong, where the market is likely to go, and where are the opportunities to protect yourself behind on-trade positions. I hope you like this video. Check us out at TradeProAcademy.com and our order flow trading community. Take care and goodbye.